So, yesterday's generational curse meditation was inspired by Pumla. So, tell me, how was your experience yesterday after the meditation?
Firstly, it was my first time doing a meditation. I've always had a fear of doing a meditation, but then I had to do this one. Um, I must say it was a beautiful experience. After the meditation, I was so emotional. I got so emotional, and I felt a pain on my right hand, on my right blade shoulder. So when I went to sleep, I had a dream about an auntie from my father's side telling me
Wow.
that we actually don't have to go because we don't have that much of a connection with the father side of the family. So she
Mhm.
told me that everything is okay. We don't have to go there physically as long as we invite her. If she's with us, then everything, whatever we do, she will acknowledge it. So for me, that was beautiful because with the meditation, I wanted to connect more with my maternal side, but then I got a confirmation from my dad's side as well. So it was a beautiful experience for me.
Lovely, lovely. Why didn't you do meditation before?
I've always been scared of not coming back because most of my family members are on the other side. Like all my uncles, aunties are on the other side, grandparents. So I'm like, what if it's nicer there and I don't want to come back? Or I just get trapped on the other side. I can't find my way back. But it has absolutely nothing to do with that. It's beautiful. I can't explain it, but it is a beautiful experience.
So
It's
now,
like
don't,
leaving your body and floating, and then things just happen.
is that what you experienced yesterday?
Yes.
And tell me, from your ancestors, how many people came in the meditation?
It was a lot of people, but the people that were
Known to
that
you?
I saw was my grandmother from my mother's side and my aunt, my mother's sister.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Excellent,
and my
excellent.
grandmother was wearing one of her favorite two-piece.
My God. Okay. Lovely, Pumla. Lovely, lovely. So now you must also remember that meditation is not going to allow you to cross over. Meditation is just a tool that makes us be in the moment, to make us grounded, and also to make us connect so that we can hear the messages either from the divine or from our deceased loved ones. So,
Oh, another thing, after the meditation, I was just burping nonstop. And for me, that's a sign that my people are present. All my ancestors are present. So, and I
yes,
was so tired. I just went straight to bed and I dozed off.
you must realize, and I must say thank you because you inspired me to do the meditation. You asked me about it, and I said, let me share it because I don't know who else will want to do it around the world. And the fact that you were emotional, you connected with so many beings, it is a great thing that you have done for your ancestors and for your family and the lineage, because when you do something like that, you help every soul across in many lifetimes and in future lifetimes already. If there was a generational thing that happened, you actually put a stop to it from happening to future generations. So, hats off to you for taking that step to do that, because not everyone will want to do that. And considering the fear that you had, I'm glad that the fear is not there anymore. I'm very glad. And you know what? You must still do meditation. Carry on, because meditation, to everybody on the live, Pumla had a fear of doing meditation. But meditation helps us so much to connect to our source. who we really are. It helps us to understand a lot about ourselves. You know, to Pumla and to everybody on the live, we go a lot on the outside world looking for answers. Meditation is a tool to help us get the answers from inside. And yes, it is within us. We just need to tap into it. We just need to make the choice to do it. We need to find the time, 15 minutes every day. 15 minutes in the 24 hours is nothing. Even if we do it 3 times a week, it is something. The thing is, we need to make the choice. And hats off to Pumla for making the choice to turn her life and the rest of her lineage life around. Future generations will always be grateful to you, Pumla, for doing that. And I even acknowledge and I know that anything done in the mind is more positive, it is so inspirational because sometimes you don't need to physically be in that place to get whatever you need done. So yesterday was a pure example, and Pumla, thank you so much for sharing that with all of us on the live. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your help. Thank
No, you're
you.
welcome. Anything else you want to share with all the listeners that are the followers that are here?
Okay, it's just a message from my ancestors. They are grateful to you and to your ancestors. And the message they have is that, oh yeah, we do understand English. And then they say, there's no language in spirit.
100%.
There is no language barrier in spirit. So whether you go to a white person, you go to a Xhosa person, to a Zulu person, spirit will always understand. The
Yep.
message will always go across.
Yeah. You see, the other thing is we put the restriction. Oh no, because we Hindus, only it can be done this way. Or because we Christians, it can only be done that way. Or because we Muslims, it can only be done that way. No, we must go past the language barrier, right? Messages are past the language barrier, past the physical barrier, past the religion barrier, past the tribal barrier, which is all energy. That's it. It is all energy. We need to understand that to everybody on the live. And Pumla has finally realized that. So lovely, Pumla. All the best to you. Anything else you want to add?
No, that's all.
That's all.
Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem, Pumla. Don't forget, you can direct message me. Should you need anything, I'm always here. All right.
I will do that.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Pumla.